The dance of duality is always going on. You cannot escape from the dance of this duality or the vagaries of life until you learn a lesson in the equanimity of mind, in the cheerful mindedness, in treating both the situations of life, ups and downs, profit and loss alike, or with the cheerful even-mindedness, with the equanimity of mind. Samatha is the only way to overcome all the problems of life. There is no other way. And those who don't embrace this great spiritual principle suffer a lot in life. I've heard that the rich man died leaving a lot of property behind. And after the death of his father, the two children who survived the father divided the property among themselves. They lived together for some time, then they got separated. After many years, one day when the elder brother was looking in the almirah for something, he discovered that there was a box which contained two rings. One was silver ring and another one was gold ring with precious stone set on it. He thought he will have to divide it with the brother. So he cooked up a very beautiful story. Handing over the silver ring to the younger brother, he said, "Brother, you take this silver ring, but I think this golden ring must not be the earning of my father. It must have come down to him from the ancestor or from our forefathers. And it must be the token of legacy in our family. So better you take the silver ring and I'll keep it for the future generations. I will not use it. I'm not keeping it as a share with me, but I'm keeping it as a legacy of our forefathers to the coming generations." So the younger brother parted with the silver ring, and the elder brother had cooked up this story to keep the golden ring with him. The younger brother went with the silver ring thinking that his father, why the father put two rings together, one silver and another one gold with the precious stone. There must be something. There must be something very unique, very extraordinary, or something very special about it. So what did he do? He kept looking at the finger, thinking about it for some time. Then suddenly he discovered that inside the ring a beautiful phrase was written or inscribed, and it was, "This too will change." This too will change means nothing is permanent. And immediately the child had his pick or his lesson of life. He thought that perhaps my father wanted to teach me that nothing is permanent in this world. Therefore, I have to treat alike both profit and loss, both ups and downs, maybe day and night, maybe adversity and prosperity. But the elder brother, who was greedy, did not get that great lesson of life. Both started with their business. When there was profit in the business, the younger brother felt happy, but he was never overjoyed. He never lost balance of his mind. On the other hand, elder brother, who was devoid of that great lesson of life, he used to feel overjoyed, at times losing balance of his mind. When there was loss in the business, the younger brother maintained equanimity of mind, maintained stability of mind, thinking that this too will pass. But the elder brother used to lose the balance of his mind. When there was a spring in their life, younger brother used to feel happy, but thinking he never got overjoyed or lost the balance of mind, that thinking that even the spring season of life will pass. But the elder brother used to feel overjoyed, losing the balance of mind. Similarly, all the positive situations of life too created imbalance in the mind of elder brother, whereas the younger brother maintained balance of his mind. During this process, the elder brother started suffering from hypertension. He started suffering from sleeplessness or insomnia. The doctors prescribed him mild sleeping drugs or sleeping pills, but that did not work. Then he was just administered with the powerful drugs, tranquilizers. Even when that did not work, he was taken to the hospital and being given electric shocks. Because he was not able to treat both the situations of life, happiness and sorrow alike, like the younger brother who had learned a great lesson of life. The elder brother, despite having equal amount of prosperity, equal amount of money, equal amount of resources, suffered a lot in life and could never lead his life very successfully, whereas younger brother with the same amount of resources, prosperity and happiness lived a very, very happy life because he's learned the great lesson of life that samatha, equanimity of mind, is the greatest lesson. That is the only way to deal with the vagaries of life, to deal with the dualities of life. There is no other way out. That is why Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says, Samatvam Yogam Uchyate. Samatha or cheerful even-mindedness or cheerful state of mind, both in adversity and prosperity, is the only way to live this life happily, because no one can escape the dualities. They are very much the part of human life. They are very much the part of this creation. No one can escape them. So always remember, equanimity is stability of the mind, treating both ups and downs alike, that too will change, gives us immense strength. That is the mother of positive thinking. That is the greatest lesson that you can learn in the life. This is the only way that you can overcome both tragedies and comedies of life with a neutral sense or with neutrality. There is no other way out.